Hi guys, I've missed you so much. I hope you've had a wonderful Easter break. I hope that you've been doing great, taking good care of yourself. I know you've been working really hard on your classes. I've heard a lot of teachers saying that you've done an amazing job. Today I'm going to be reading a story called The Most Magnificent Thing by Spires. I hope that you enjoy it. This is a regular girl and her best friend in the whole wide world. They do all kinds of things together. They race, they eat, they explore, they relax. She makes things, he breaks things. One day, the girl had a wonderful idea. She is going to make the most magnificent thing. She knows just how it will look. She knows just how it will work. All she has to do is make it. And she makes things all the time. Easy peasy. First, she hires an assistant. Next, they gather their supplies. They set up somewhere out of the way and get to work. What do you think they're going to make? The girl tinkers and hammers and measures, while her assistant pounces and grounds and chews. When she is finished, she steps back to admire her work. She walks around one side. Her assistant examines to the other side. It doesn't look right. Her assistant picks it up and gives it a shake. It doesn't feel right either. They're shocked to discover that the thing isn't magnificent or good. It isn't even kind of sort of okay. It is all wrong. The girl tosses it aside and gives it another go. She smoothes and wrenches and fiddles. Her assistant circles and tugs and wags. When she is finished, she stands up and takes a long look at it. Her assistant gives it a nudge with his paw. The thing is still wrong. She decides to try it again. How many times do you think she's going to try this again? The girl saws and glues and adjusts. She stands and examines and stares. She twists and twigs and fastly. She fixes and straightens and studies. She tries all different ways to make it better. She makes it square, she makes it round, she gives it legs, she adds an antenna, she makes it fuzzy, she makes it long, short, rough, smooth, big, small. One even smells of stinky cheese, but one of them isn't magnificent. Her hard work attracts a few admirers, but they don't understand. They can't see the magnificent thing that it's in her mind. She gets mad. The angrier she gets, the faster she works. She smashes pieces into shapes. She jams parts together. She pummels the little bits in. Her hands feel too big to work, and her brain is too full of the not right things. If only the thing would just work. Crunch. The pain starts in her finger. She rushes up to her brain, and she explodes. It's not her finest moment. I'm no good at this. I quit. Her assistant suggests a walk. Let's see what's going to happen now. It's not much help at first, but before long, she starts to feel different. Bit by bit, the mad gets pushed out of her head. As they stroll along, she comes across the first wrong thing she made. The bad feelings are about to start all over again. Then she notices something surprising. There are some parts of the wrong things that are really quite right. The bolts on one, the shape of another, the wheel to seat, ratio of the next. There are all sorts of parts that she likes. By the time she reaches the end of the trail, she finally knows how to make the thing magnificent. She gets to work. She works carefully and slowly, tinkering, hammering, twisting, fitting, clunging, painting. Her assistant makes sure that there are no distractions. This is perfect. This will stop that leak. This one's all wet. The afternoon fades into evening. Finally, she finishes. She alerts her assistant. What did she make? Let's find out. The pair take a good, long look. It leans a little to the left and it's a bit heavier than expected. The color could use a bit of work too, but it's just what she wanted. They climb aboard and take it for a spin. They're not disappointed. It really is the most magnificent thing. So she made a little thing for her dog to go around with her in her scooter. I think this was a really good story. I really enjoyed it and I hope you enjoyed it too. I'm going to leave you with Miss Josmi now that she's going to make a little reflection on the story.
Hey guys, how are you? It feels so good to be with you again and I hope that you really enjoyed this story as much as I did. One of my favorite things about this story was the fact that this little girl never gave up. It's true, she got mad, but with the right help, she made a magnificent thing. So remember, even if you believe that things are getting difficult, you can do it. Never give up. Now I will give you some questions and I would like you to answer these questions in the comments. The first one is, who do you think was her best friend? The second one is, why do you think it was her best friend? And the last one is, why do you like it or not, this story? I will wait for you guys. Have a nice week and remember, never give up.